जल ऐसा जो प्यास बुझाए, मिट्टी में सोना उपजाए। गरम गुनगुनी आंच प्यार की, लोहे को भी जो पिघलाए। एक पवन का झोंका ऐसा, थकन मिटाए मन हुलसाए। आसमान पर नजर टिकी हो, धरती पर हो पैर जमाए।
If your goal is there and you are marching rightly, you will definitely reach there. And my goal was very clear, that I must create a place for myself in this community.
Long ago, there was a boy called Mohan who loved his bicycle and his independence. Mohan was born in Kamalia, a small town in undivided Punjab. Values of integrity and hard work, inherited from his parents, were reinforced in the few years spent in a Gurukul. After school, he started working in Quetta, but soon gave up the job to join the family in Lahore, a city full of life and of myriad moods. The future seemed promising. The calamity of partition dislocated millions. Among them were the Munjals. They shifted to the city of Amritsar and set up a small business in cycle spare parts. Brij Mohan never stopped dreaming. He yearned to explore and experience the world beyond Punjab. The next few years were spent traveling to distant places and living in different cities. The more time he spent away from home, the more he came to realize that the most important things in life are small joys, precious moments shared with family. These were the years of striving. The nation, newly independent, was trying to catch up with the world. Brij Mohan returned to join his brothers, full of energy and impatience to take part in this great drama.
नई इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन हो रही थी, नए लाइसेंस दे रही थी पंजाब गवर्नमेंट, चाहते थे कोई साइकिल की फैक्ट्रियां यहाँ लगे। साइकिल बना ली हमने। चेन की बड़ी शॉर्टेज थी, चेन बन गई। फ्री व्हील की शॉर्टेज, फ्री व्हील की फैक्ट्री लगा दी, हब बना दी उसी चेन फैक्ट्री में।
When the Munjal brothers set up the Hero Cycle Factory at Ludhiana, no one could foresee that this was to usher in a powerful social revolution. There was a constant endeavor to scale up the operations and introduce the state-of-the-art technology.
ब्रिज मोहन की जो अडाप्ट करने की शक्ति वो बहुत ज़्यादा है, और जहाँ से निकल गया है उसे सब पता लग गया कि यहाँ क्या पड़ा है, क्या होना चाहिए, कैसा होना चाहिए। ये व्यू जो है ना देखने का, वो व्यू ही ऐसा है कि देख लेते हैं, भांप लेते हैं।
He went abroad frequently, even when foreign travel was rare, scouting for the latest technology and expanding markets. Never content to rest on his laurels, Brij Mohan believed in continuously raising the bar.
He has been quite an outstanding example of an industrialist who started very small and then grew his company, in the case of the cycles, to become the largest cycle manufacturer in the world. And you know, in some sense, he started this in very different industrial environment from what we have today.
From cycles to mopeds, and then on to motorcycles, was a natural progression.
There was a vision. While he had that macro overall dream, and the family had it, they also had the ability to do the micro and do it right. They've invented and discovered and developed JIT, just-in-time manufacturing in Ludhiana, before even the Japanese knew it.
Work started at Daruheda on the Hero Honda plant and soon became a passion for the entire family. Their enthusiasm was infectious, and soon the sleepy hamlet was transformed into a sparkling industrial township. The realization of this shared dream meant much to Brij Mohan Munjal.
There was initiative in him. Secondly, that there was some element of honesty in him. Honesty of purpose. Did achieving something honestly. A person who is non-showing, non-demonstrative, शेखी नहीं करनी, कुछ नहीं करनी, बस उस तरह है.
The spectacular success of the Munjals is based on their unique ability to nurse their fledgling business with a blend of modern technology and traditional Indian values.
A lot of people talk about his great entrepreneurship, which is of course there. They talk about his visionary aspects. I believe these are extremely crucial. But for a man of his stature, for a man of his zeal, for a man of his drive, to also have the compassion he has, it's tremendous.
Building relationships and maintaining them has always been as important as manufacturing two-wheelers for the Munjals.
बिजनेस में जो डिसीजन हर एक चीज़ को देख के प्लस माइनस देख के तो लिए ही जाते हैं, लेकिन ब्रिज मोहन लाल जी में एक खासियत है कि वो दिल को भी साथ में रखते हैं.
With Brij Mohan Munjal at the helm of the Hero Group, the phrase family business has acquired a new meaning.
He has constantly strived to allow individuals to become more and more independent. He infuses a kind of energy which changes the atmosphere and the mood very often, where people are despondent or are in a difficult situation. But his style always is, let's look for the best answer.
His positive outlook and dynamism are universally admired.
What I picked up while supplying crankshafts, the cycle parts to the Hero Group, was one of high focus on quality, very high focus on cost consciousness, and I think that has remained very deeply ingrained with me till date.
The Munjal family has always maintained a perfect balance between material pursuits and spiritual concerns.
जो वैदिक ईंधन है वो इनके रग रग में समाया हुआ है. इन्होंने उपलब्धियां प्राप्त की बहुत परिश्रम से, बड़े मेहनत से, लेकिन प्राप्त होने के बाद में उसको उन्होंने अपना अकेले का नहीं माना.
Brij Mohan Munjal inspired the transformation of Ludhiana. He helped set up the stock exchange and the flying club, the Dayanand Medical College, and the Hero Heart Center bear testimony to his love for the city. As an exemplary Rotarian, he chose to serve humanity tirelessly.
When we had once blood donation movement at one of our district conferences, he came forward and he was one of the first ones to donate his own blood. That was the kind of person who would lead by example.
The vision and the mission of the Munjal brothers is fully shared by the younger generation, inheritors of a proud legacy.
He very much believes that if we are able to serve the community, wherever we go, we put up a plant, a factory, we take up place, a land from that area, we take up, let's say, a lot of infrastructure of that area. So it is our responsibility to give back to the same society.
His involvement with Daru Heda has brought about dramatic improvements in the quality of life. Today, it has a state-of-the-art hospital and a number of well-endowed schools catering to different strata of society. Many vocational training centers have been set up to empower people. The Hero Group has returned to the roots. It has adopted a number of villages to accelerate their integrated development. The healing touch and the helping hand continue to extend their reach.
And many people make money, many people make things, but how they do it, with what ethics, with what ethos, and what humanness, that's what makes him special. He, to me, actually represents that kind of human being that I love and I would like to be myself.
The patriarch of the group is today perceived not only as an exceptionally successful entrepreneur, but also as the conscience of the industry.
The success sits very lightly on his shoulders, and it is that which makes him endearing. I mean, it's nice to have somebody like him overseeing us in the industry. It's a good, comforting feeling for all of us.
A life lived intensely is its own reward. It is amazing how much can a man achieve. A grateful nation has bestowed upon him the coveted Padma Bhushan.
डॉक्टर ब्रिज मोहन लाल मुंजाल, व्यापार एवं उद्यम।
The boy from Kamalia has traveled a long way, but the journey continues, and the eyes continue to dream. No man, they say, can ever be perfect, but some come very close.